Yes, yes. Good evening, everybody. First, good evening, and please make us share this program because this is something that we all need for come together and talk about, and we not just make us not post them on WhatsApp and it stop play after 2 or 3 days, you know. So please, make we come together and talk, but the lady, the poor picking, the poor angel. From since yesterday, I mean, know how I feel up till now. You know, whenever I think about the beginning situation, how he suffer, say he end up give up on life. You know, he's so sorry enough that the people that more feel sorry for look up to, the people them, the person where they look up to as your savior, the person where they look up to as a hero, for end up for be the person where will take your life. Mo share this program. Now welcome and share this program. Make we talk. Make this be the start of justice na salon. Make this be the start. Make this particular issue be the starting of something we'll call this na Sierra Leone for the very first time. Make it be for the very first time in the history of Sierra Leone, because all my life since I grandpapa they rape big one, small one, and Kadija is not the first. At that age day, he's not so the first. At that age day. So it's so unfortunate. It's so sorrowful. It's so unfortunate. It's so shameful and disgraceful in the first place. For make that poor angel that he gets a brighter future. For making life, for making your life, in your story, just end up this way. You know, me as a woman, generally as a woman, I get my own pain way, I feel for the picking, I just, you know, so you picking not safe anymore at the community. At the same time, you get picking not safe anymore right inside your own house, where you call say your family house, right inside the same place where you call say your sister, right inside the same community, inside the same house where you call say me picking there with me sister, me picking there with him brother, your sister, your small sister. Look at the photos, look at the pictures. You see the confidence where the picking gets in them, the trust where the picking gets in them. You see them as a hero. End up for molest them, not to 110, not to 210. And I end up for kill them. Now life. You want woman, go out there. Go out there. Woman. These days, woman are the cheapest person where you go get, cheapest thing you want forget. Yeah, I will say so. Because woman in there every single corner where you look, woman lady. These days of our Lord, you're a 5-year-old, not to 110. You don't start them with the big one. You own 2 sisters them. You own 2 sisters them. You keep on they rape them. You own 2 sisters them. You keep on they rape them. You rape the pikin until you see it die. And the only justice we will need is not about going to court. This is not something when they're going to court for judge. Nothing other for judge. The pikin don't die already. Even though the pikin not get for wake up anymore, but at least the justice make them kill the very bobo where do they think so. Now the only way the pikin so go able for rest. That's not the only way the pikin absolutely way in soul go able for rest. He not go able for rest without that. He not go able for rest. The pikin not go for able for rest because he not die to the way he supposed to die. some man dey, you know, some man not supposed for live na community, not supposed for live among people, and not supposed for live among humans, because you know too much, man. How you go to rape your own two sisters? Then of course I know me country where I come out, when a salon. Now they think like this go happen now for just the few weeks, the few days, because of one way or the other of connection. But this time around, we just need justice for Kadija. We need justice for the poor Peking. We need justice for the all 2 year in sister. Unfortunately, not able to take the pain. You're not able to take the pain. It's so unfortunate. And you know, the mama to contribute. Yes, because you get an option. The Peking gets a visa. The Peking don't get a stay in America. Come on, in Papa they text you. They tell you say fly with me Peking. And me Peking they not safe now Sierra Leone. You not great for handover give them Papa. Some men are responsible. Some men are not responsible. But in this case, the papa is responsible for in Peking. If they beg you for in Peking, if they beg you for make you take care of in Peking them, if they beg you for make you able pull in Peking them a salon, go with them a better place where they will get a better life. No, because you don't get another man, you don't get married. Yes, you don't go get another life. Yes, okay, you don't get another life. But what about the Peking in life? Look at the videos of that baby. Look the Peking videos there. The Peking so bold, intelligent. You know, now somebody you did see and say na possible way for be change the world in your own way. It gets in your way how it for change the world. It gets in your way how it want for change the world with in boldness. Big boy for he's more than 20, obviously over 20 years of age. You keep on the rape your own sister. Then the auntie then are the host. Of course, then are the host. You know about that. Is it the shamefulness of the community? Say the Peking die. What about the life of the Peking? There is no judgment, obviously. No need for then a court, go to court for doing it. The Peking don't die already. And the big one day, where even the big one, she's not even up to 10 years yet. Even if you don't 10 years, you know, even 12 years it. The first one will begin rape. You know, do. Una cover, and they make family business inside it. Cover them. The left cover them, till he jump to the small one. We're not able to take the pain. 110, you know, do I'm 210 either. And the Peking, they go to the Peking hospital, the Peking don't die already. The Peking die now, we need justice. Madam First Lady, this is not one of the things that we stand for. This is one of you things that we by you campaign, hands off our girls, hands off our children, hands off our women. Say no to rape. We don't tire. Every day we from kind of social media cry about Mama Salon. We need justice. We need justice for Kadija and his sister. And the only way justice get for prevail, they need for kill the bubble back, anger and broad their light. Put them on social media, put them on the world, make the world see. Because of tomorrow, for the next person, where if for the next dog child man, where see say na only bikini they satisfy, na only way you rape bikini they satisfy, na only way you rape woman they satisfy. The bikini obviously not able to take all the pain. You know, he would take all the pain. You know, he would take the pressure. He used the bikini kind of in there. You know, I don't know how people them can live. How you, Motaman, you dey able live with this in the first place? How? How you dey able live with yourself? How you dey able live with yourself knowing that your life, your useless life don't take away another soul, another innocent soul. Look at the pikin. Look at this time around it is absolutely different because we don't get for stop. We don't get for stop for facts we own way. When at the media we get for facts, we don't get for stop until we see justice, until we get justice for Kadija. Right, until we get justice for Kadija. Because only justice gave will make the pikin in soul rest. You as woman, you don't born pikin, you don't born with the man, una know dey again. Okay, allow the man to take responsibility for him pikin them. The man responsible. He beg you, he texts you on Messenger because obviously that's the only place he can reach you. He reach you on Messenger and they beg you for make you take the pikin them na Sierra Leone, make you fly with them. The pikin them all two, then get a stay. The pikin gets a visa. Now American citizen, the pikin American citizen. All you need to do is to buy the ticket. All you need to do, okay, if you don't want to take the pikin them, allow me and papa take the pikin them. You not agree. You absolutely not agree. At the end of the day, it caused the pikin in life. She's dead. He died a painful death. He disappointed at the world. She's disappointed at the world. Because the safest place where you feel safe for baby, the place is not safe for her. The only safe place that she thinks she can be is not even safe for her. Right inside in your house, in your brother. But when they call uncle, they call him brother. You they go up and down with them, take photos. You get the bold mind for rape your sister. You get the bold mind for rape your sister, you blood sister. You get the bold mind for rape her. Small picking, 5 years of age. 5 years of age. At this age, she's liable to do mistake. Now the age this way it creates fun. This is the age she can love her the most. Now the only time this. This is the age where you can see she can do all sort of things. You take away that joy there from her. You take away that joy there from her. They will not for put them, now for keep them. I just want for put them as secret. I just want for put them as secret as usual. Of course, because that's not a life. But this time around, we absolutely fight for justice for the late Kadija. Because we need justice. We say no to rape. How could you? 5 years of age, waiting you they get, waiting they enjoy, waiting you they enjoy nothing. You absolutely don't get nothing when they enjoy. You don't get nothing. So where are all the social aids? Human rights activists, we are all the organizations and waiting at salon, we stand for this. We stand for this. When them all, what did they do? Because since yesterday, of course, it didn't have police custody, and we are still doing follow-up because for making it a police custody not good enough for the investigation about sweating. We all know say the country where we come out, they don't get that equipment there. Of course, they don't do autopsy for the pikin. They don't see in fractures then. Till you fall around that in waist. God. Small pikin. Small pikin, 5 years of age. You don't sister, when they look up to you for everything. We just need justice. Justice is all we need, because if no justice for Kadija, then there is no peace in Sierra Leone. If it comes, it will be protest, it will be, because she's not resting. Absolutely, you know, they rest, you know, get for rest. There is no way she can rest, because you know, die for make it rest. You know, die the time when you're supposed to die. 5 years of age, just 5 years, just the time where it don't start for no, waiting are wrong, just the time where it don't start for no. This is life. Look at her videos. She is full of the wall. You see the videos, I'm saying her pikin full of the wall, intelligent. Nobody know the way they see Kadija. Nobody know the way they see Kadija in picture and not wish for be the mama for Bonam. Or nobody know the way they wish for be the papa for Bonam, because she is that good enough. You just take away everything. Everything from him. Every damn thing you take away from him. Everything, because he's saying that you get the power. The only justice is to hang him broad daylight. Not nothing wait for make imprisonment. Of course, we don't see her in many cases. Yeah, almost see us in prison. At the end of the day, when I set and free, that's not the justice we need. That's the way we need. What's the justice? That's the way we need for Kadija. We just need the justice where the soul go rest. We need the justice for console in daddy, because obviously in papa they in shock, in papa they in pain, in papa now one of the man them way responsible for them picking them. It's just unfortunate say the mama just so get blame in all of this. Me personally, I dey blame him in all of this. No matter his situation when you did in England, no matter his situation, the pikin gets a stay. The pikin American citizen. Just give in daddy clearance. Just say okay to him papa. That's not the only thing where the papa be the begging for. It's like the papa be don't see this. But no, you not allow the man for take care of the pikin them. You absolutely ban him in every way. You ban them all way. You need to allow him for get in touch with him picking them. You need to allow him for making even take him picking them. Now to you they picking them for they to your family. Look at the end of the day. Right inside your family now then kill the picking. You sister with young picking. You sister with young picking. You left the picking, say you left her to your sister. At the end of the day, she's no more. Because young boy picking rape young sister. Not to 110, not to 210. Look at the picking and picture. Look the bushes. Look how they damage the picking. Because of many picking not talk. Because she don't want her to say anything outside. So you have no choice but to kill her. For cover up. You think say you go cover up. You feel say life not just any kind of thing where you play with. You don't do them with the big one. You get away with them. You own 2 sisters them. You see say when you want to do woman business, you not get no other way for the woman business. Why you not rape the auntie? Why you not rape your auntie when are the big woman are the host? Why you not rape them? And the 2 picking them, the 2 small angel them. The 2 small picking them are the host that you see as a woman. Whose pleasure will they get? Whose satisfaction will they get? What will they get from that? He calls the picking in life. At the end of the day, when I want to make a family, when I want to make a problem, this is not anymore, because this is beyond the family. This now fights for all the women them around the world, especially in Sierra Leone, because this is one of the things them hold on the fight against. So We just need justice. We need justice. We just need justice for Kadija. Since yesterday, I know, I just feel so disappointed at the world. Because if you pikin, we can normally see the situation there, so they talk say try for make sure say you pikin then na house, me you pikin or then na street, because normally then they also they happen na street, you know. Na street something neighbor person, but right inside the house, So who say you pikin safe now? You pikin not safe now house. You pikin not safe. You get pikin not safe for make you left am for go school anymore. You get pikin not safe for make you left am for play around with him friends and for make him feel, for make you get the joy as pikin. You get pikin not safe anymore for make you left am. When you dey inside room, you get pikin not safe for make you left am, make you go na parlor. Who say boy pikin in there? What is the world turning to these days? Who say the world they go? Who say we they go? Who said we dey go? It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. And for make this kind thing, you know, that for already pikin don't die, yet still the one for cover am. Alleged rape. Meaning they call them alleged rape. They call am murderer because na so e be. Because it killed the pikin. And you know, this God, there is special judgment for he, the one we keep am, the one the way if in a plan work as them plan them all go surely face justice from this one and the next one. Because the soul of Khadijah not gets for rest until he get justice, until Khadijah get justice. Definitely he no go rest. Tell me what you want me rest. How he for rest? How that pikin for rest in peace? When they write say rest in peace, rest in peace. How can she rest in peace? She cannot rest in peace because she was only 5 years old. The person where they look up to as a big brother, as an uncle, as a hero, as a protector. Possibly if you possibly offend them na spirit, you go want say when I will lay you complain to me, brother, like I'm fed for me. That same very person turn around. 1 time, 2 times, not 2 times, 3 times, until she cannot take it anymore. Until she was not strong enough to take the pain. She had to give up on life. Until he finally gave up on this world. How many times we go don't cry for help? How many times we go they cry? But many people them go to the rescue. How many times we go they call for help? How many times we go they call for help? Nobody not be there for help, man. How many times when that picking go down Allah? It didn't pain me. Stop. Times. You still continue to do it the next day. And again. And you continue to do it again and again and again. Until she could not shout anymore. Until you not able for shout anymore for help. Until you're not able for call for help anymore. Until you're not able for scream anymore. Until you're not able for move. Until you're not able for shake. He give up on life. He give up on you. He give up on his mama because the time when they call for his mama not be there for help him. The time when they call on his mama not be there for help her. How could you? Your sister. Wow. She cannot rest, obviously. She cannot rest. Kadija no go able for rest. This is high time. This is the highest of it. I don't see many cases. I don't see many cases. Last year, the same thing happened at the same Sierra Leone, 5 years of age. Up till now, that pikin still go through medical assistant. Dem still a try for stitch whatever part they stitch para up till now. And this again. And this I don't see many cases of rape, but this one is just so different. It just so touched me, and this is the height of it. We need justice for Kadija, because with no justice, no peace. Absolutely no justice, no peace, until we see, say, the so-called Almami, until we see, say, the very so-called Almami has been brought to justice. And the only justice we get for prevail now for me them kill her, because obviously it don't take another life. A life for a life. They say kill dog before dog, make dog no say die there. Because if they do until 5 years old, then go do until that young baby. We're not even able for shout it. Then go do until that young baby. We're not even able for recognize in mama or in papa it. Then go do until that. But you as woman, look fine picking them. Nobody know the way they see them picking them, they will not go wish for born them. The world is crazy. Who swallow where they live? Who swallow where they live? In daddy broken. Kadija and papa they in pain. They in pain. They in pain. He beg you as the woman, Binta. He beg you. He texts you on Messenger. Please, Binta, make me picking the left that country there. Just allow me, my will take care of me picking them. Just allow me, my take the responsibility of me picking them. Please. I know they forever disrespect you because you know me picking them, mama. Allow me picking them for left that country. They may be able to get a better life, a better education. The picking is an American citizen. All you need for do was to say, okay was too big enough for you. Okay, just for say, okay be so hard enough for you. Now she is dead. You don't need for say, okay anymore. And then the big one, look the big one. Everlasting pain, everlasting shame, everlasting stigma, because in childhood they don't take in childhood from her. They don't steal in childhood from her. Who that steal from her? In your brother. In your brother. Not an outsider. You go say an outsider. You go say waiting. Picking you left you picking into your sister. Your sister. Look at this. Look who I end up. Look who I end up for Kadija. End up. He died a miserable death. This night they say miserable death. Yes, Prince Adams. We are trying to put her in our prayers, of course, but she can never rest. She can never rest, because unless she gets justice, that's the only time she can rest. The pikin not going for rest. Absolutely, Khadija not going for rest, because he no get justice. He no get justice. In killer go they pass freedom. In killer go they pass around. And you know what? He go do am to the next picking available. He do am to the next picking. How many picking them we go get for destroy? How many picking them lives that we go get for take? How many picking them their destiny that we go get for destroy? Mentally, physically, you know what that name mean? But they get stigma now you hate. Whenever you want to do something, progressive, it come now you hate. It's like you want to go crazy. Now something like it dey inside, nobody can take it away anymore. When we don't come, nobody can even take them away. Nobody. We just need justice. Madam First Lady, these are one of the things that we do. We stand for, answer for our girls, and this is now. We need you now to fight for Kadija, because obviously we see church and they put statement say the pikin died before they cut an hospital to them, and to the statement is not a rape, it's an accident. Really? Now what's accident? Motoka, Okada, the house broke, it come up step and fall down where people are not see. Nobody they not see. The pikin don't die from the 16th to the 17th. She was already dead. You don't die from the 16th to the 17th. Then keep him. Smuggle him. Until when? The daddy self tire. He had to make a statement. God, just how full grown man they see 5-year-old pikin. You decide to get feeling for her. You just make up a feeling inside you. Just 5-year-old pikin. You decide to you need to get feeling for her. You know, just keep you feeling. You decide for touch her not once. You decide for rape her not twice. Every day you dey molest her. Every blessed day you dey molest her. Every blessed day you young way. She was crying for her mom, but the mama not be there. And woman then at the house. The auntie then at the house. And both of them are at the police station waiting for investigation. Carry on investigation. Madam First Lady, this is not the time for do investigation, because nothing other for investigate. She is dead, and we all know say Sierra Leone no get that equipment there for say for do any more further medical test on the people, unless they get for fly them out. And where did you say get for end up? Picking all the lie. Picking a one person where forcing all the lie. When it comes to anything in the when picking the talk, when you know get that fairness, when the fairness is over, when she's speaking, she's saying it. And the big one, now the big one when they alive, now the right testimony that they, because in their alive, she can speak. Nothing other again way for go na court, for do waiting. They just need to sentence him to death, not life in prison. They need for hang by death, because of course we Sierra Leone pass you do something we see before we know say yes, this na so it happen. If this for the first time, woman they go come out, man, woman, young and old, you be it poor, you be it rich. If we call so make we protest, we go protest all around the world. For Kadija, for little Kadija, for the poor angel, for the innocent speaking. You don't even know waiting a sweetness. You don't even know waiting a bitterness. You don't even know the difference. Waiting a man. You don't know all of that. 5 years of age. You don't see any other person where you forget feeling for. You don't see any other thing where you forget feeling for. You don't get any other person, your sister, where they look up to you as an hero. Your sister, where they look up to you as a savior. When they count on you, they look up to you. If we picking them, we sisters them. If they're not safe now us anymore, tell me who side them safe. Who side are the safest place right now for girl picking them in the world. To be precise, Africa. Sierra Leone, my country, Sierra Leone. Usain are the safest place now for picking them, because we don't get cases them from teachers them. They rape girl picking now teacher. You go say maybe picking them na us, but right inside the house now, you're not safe anymore when you get girl picking. You get picking inside the house. Be it you picking, be it your brother, be it your man, be it whosoever. The fact na man, the fact na boy picking, you can't picking us safe around them. Mothers, una be aware. This na awareness time. This na time where everybody for be security. No allow you pikin for labor pikin go dey talk am, even if na im brother. Even if na im brother, make dem no get that cordiality. They put am na im lap for make e sit down, they touch am, they put am so that they no go up. So no, don't do that anymore. This na just something where Kadija in issue na an awareness. Not say na im brother. Not believe and say because na im brother. Because now you born there or two. Because this is the case. This is the issue right now. This is not the situation right now with Kadija in issue. May God rest her soul. Of course she cannot rest. Of course Kadija don't get for rest. His Excellency, our president, and to the First Lady, please, Papa and Mama, we dey beg you for justice, and the only justice where we need right now for Kadija, now for kill the rapist, hang the rapist, because we say no to rape, and enough is enough. Enough is enough. Your sister, 5 years of age, not to 1 thing, not to 2 times, not even 3 times. You do one with the big one. You do one with the big sister. She's not even that big. Sister. It's just big for Kadija, but she's not that big. She's not up to 15 years yet. She's still a baby. You rape down the force. You devour them. You molest them. You disgrace them. You take the only pride from them. The only pride as a woman. You take them from her. You're not satisfied. Una put on a plastic. Gather. Make a family meeting. Make a awujo. Una eat them to una self. You're not satisfied. You not satisfied. You not stop there. You not pray let God forgive you. You not pray. You not beg that pikin or make him forgive you. You turn for the small one. You turn for the small one because you see say that they don't left the. Yeah, that he don't afraid you already. He don't forever hate you. He don't forever be an enemy. You turn for the small one. We don't understand wetin be happen, because if you be understand wetin be happen, anything one can hear go Allah. But na pikin, he no be understand wetin be happen with him big sister. He no able read to the line. He no able for save himself. Instead, he won't come to you, thinking that you will be safe. You will save her. She will be safe in your hands. Which you end up for do you take advantage of her? You molest them. You molest the pikin. Want them not to do them in your way, in your satisfaction. Whose satisfaction will they get in the first place? I don't understand. Papa government. And this is not about Sierra Leone anymore. To the world. WHO, whosoever organizations all around the world, because now American citizen and American they get rights for entering into this in case the pikin one thing this we need justice and justice get for prevail, because obviously this is gone beyond Sierra Leone. The pikin are a Sierra Leonean at the same time now an American, so we'll not get the way the justice we need. We obviously forget justice, and the only justice we will get now until we see the Eng Almami kill him. Life for a life. Kill dog before dog. May dog not say die day. Kill dog before dog. May dog not say die day. How could you? 5 years of age. 5 years. Look woman them. Look woman them at Sierra Leone. Any corner we pass you, they see woman. You see fine picking them. Look at you. If you don't want girlfriends every day, right, girl and day. carry girl and they go pay, you do what you want to do, or go to bathroom, use soap, dry jack. If you na man, you no able control you 5 minutes, you 3 minutes, feelings wey you get, you no see nobody. Any man wey dey rape woman, you forever na the dunya, na the world, God don pull am for you. God don pull am for you forever, and you get the judgment next one wey you go meet. And almami, God dey wait for you. God dey wait for you after don judge you this world. He dey wait for you for next world. We need justice for Kadija. Until we get justice for Kadija, and we go come to the media again and say yes, justice don't prevail. And make this be the starting of that justice. May this be the starting of that justice where we defend for Sierra Leone. May this be the starting of that justice where all the NGOs, them, the organizations, them, where they fight for women empowerment. May this be the starting of that justice. By hanging Almami, the corporate, by hanging him to death. May this be the starting. Make them kill dog before dog. May dog not say die day. May dog not say nothing they change start. Because if this not be, it go happen again to another pikin, again and again and again, until when? Until when woman born girl pikin, when he born hospital, they tell us na girl pikin don't born, so you go begin cry, you go begin remember the world, you go begin remember the country, you go begin remember in community. How he go able for save him pikin from the man, from the rapist? How you go able for save in girl pikin from rapist? How you go able save in girl pikin in future? Madam First Lady, Her Excellency Fatima Jabi Bio, Mother Bio, please. We not just need right up. Yeah, you don't start for take a stand. They don't arrest the boy and see they in a police station. Investigation is going on. I don't see any investigation for do towards this. Because in first sister they in big sister they in already they and he gonna explain exactly what it in brother we don't do to them. We then cover them. Kadija is dead. Nothing to do, but there is something to do, which is the justice. And if we not get justice, we not will get peace. Justice for Kadija Sano. May God rest her soul. May God continue for give him Papa strength. In Papa, may God give him Papa strength, courage for go through this hard time. In cases like this, now the mama then is sorry for more. But in this situation, I have more sympathy for the father because he is so responsible. He wants to take care of his children. He wants to take care of his babies. But the mama not agree. The mama not allow. Binta Barry, how you there right now? How you dey feel? How you dey feel right now? Knowing that your first pikin, your boy pikin, rape your girl pikin to the extent for make it die. How you dey feel? How you dey feel? How you dey feel as mama? So guys, if people already watch me, everyone that is watching, be it Sierra Leonean, Nigerian, anywhere you are in the world, let's get justice. Let's fight for justice for Kadija Sano. Let's continue fighting for justice for Kadija Sano until we get justice. Obviously, I know say I not get forever get off this until as he say justice day, because na selfishness, of course. Samantha, na selfishness. The mama so selfish enough. Not only himself they think of. Okay, you get another man, you don't get another life, you don't go start another family. Allow the man for take care of him picking them. But no. Allow the man for make him be a responsible father. He wants to be responsible. He is responsible. He dey beg you now, messengers. I dey beg you, take me picking them from Sierra Leone, fly them in Camp America. He said, take me picking them out of that country there. They're not safe there. It's like the papa be they see this. It's like the papa be don't they see this. He said me picking them not safe yonder. Allow me make I be responsible for me picking them. But no. Imagine how many men them were responsible these days. That much, that close for do that. For faith for him picking them. I read him post on Facebook. I was so heartbreaking. I was so down. And indeed, the woman them of Sierra Leone, the women of Sierra Leone and all around the world is fighting for Kadija. So just relax. And we pray God will give you strength. We pray God will give Kadija and Papa's strength for making able to go through this. Let's keep on sharing. Let's keep on posting. Let's keep on sharing and posting until we keep on posting and sharing, because we will stop at nothing but to get justice for Kadija. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow again, we'll come here. I will come here. Even if it's 30 minutes, I must do that 30-minute live video. Because social media has the power. We know say if they reach Usa, if they reach. If they reach Usa, we want to make it reach. All we need to do is to just share it. It will reach the place it needs to reach. I can't even imagine. You know, the pain where the pikin be they go through. How many times we go they call for mama? How many times go they call for mama? We go they cry, me mama, tear, help me. And they feel pain. Stop. How many times? How you they feel? How you they feel? God. Some man they're not supposed to live. And the community, they're not supposed to live even at the bush. They're not supposed to breathe every day. They're not supposed to see lights. They're not supposed to see anything. It's so disgusting. It's so shameful. It's so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. Girl picking are not safe anymore in Sierra Leone. Come them. Una watch for una picking them. Una watch for una picking them right under una foot now. Right under una foot. They're not safe anymore. And imagine places them. For the poorest them, the poorest them. Where something are only one room. Girl picking, mama, papa, brother, sister, and they all man they stay. Imagine if you didn't see the house with the guys up right now. How that mama they go the day for what he gonna do for making him for protect the company, for making protect in girl picking, for making able protect the girl picking, the sister from the brother. Now you are not protecting your kids from outsiders. You are protecting them from insiders. You are protecting them. You are protecting your girl children from the boys. You are protecting sisters from brothers. God. We need justice. We need justice for Kadija. And we need justice for his sister. We need justice for the two picking them. Kadija is dead already, but the big sister is still there, they're alive. And now the first one with this very Almami rape. So we need justice for them too. We need justice for the two sisters, because both of them were victims by the same very boy who has to rape the two younger sisters. You have the mind to rape your own two sisters, younger sisters, to the extent she has to die because she cannot take the pain anymore. She cannot bear the pain anymore. You have to do it not once, not twice, until she cannot scream anymore, until she cannot cry for help, until she cannot beg you to stop. until she cannot tell you, please stop, I can't take this. Until she cannot shake anymore, she cannot move anymore. You have to rape her. Not one time, not 2 times, not 3 times. We need justice for the baby. We need justice for the young baby. We need her soul to rest, because she cannot rest right now if she don't have justice. We need justice for Kadija and her elder sister, both of them. Madam First Lady, you need to prove to us that you really stand for the answer of our girls, because this is the time. This is the time we have to bring justice. This is not the first time. This is not the first time. This obviously this thing that happened at Sierra Leone. So the girl picking them not safe anymore from their own brothers. Then us. Then waiting. What is the world turning to in the first place? If sisters are not safe from brothers anymore, then talk less of outsiders. Then how are we supposed to live? How the poor supposed to live? The people that don't have money to be in places that have, I don't know. It is so shameful. It is so disgraceful. It is so disgusting. It is so pathetic. I am so broken since yesterday. And they want to make it as a family issue, as a family bond. This is gone beyond family. This is not family issue anymore. And Binta, how are you feeling as the mother? Mother to 3, 2 girls, 1 boy. The boy. Not to everybody we born you go call mama. Not to every woman we born you go call her and say na mama. She is so selfish. You are so selfish, Binta. You are so selfish. Suicide is selfishness, don't take you. Allow the father to take care of his kids. Allow the man to take responsibility of his kids. For goodness sake. She's an American citizen. And all you need to do is to allow the father to take care of her babies. Allow the father to take care of his babies. Just allow him. You cannot. Because of your selfish reason, you have to take the kids to your sister. And the same very sister where your son is, he has to be the one to destroy them to the extent the younger one cannot take the pain. It anymore. You know how many picking that body go don't do it so in the first place? How many picking in that area there when you don't do this thing so? How many picking them when you go don't do them so? How many? How many picking them when you go don't destroy? When we don't know about? How many picking them when not get the mind, when not get the boldness for going at the house, for complain to the mama there? If you are not ready to take care of kids, don't have them. If you are not ready to be a responsible mother, then don't be a mother. If you are not ready to take responsibility of your kids, don't bring them to this world and allow them to die shamefully. Allow them to die with regret. Allow them to die with regret, saying that why did I come to this world? Of course, she has many questions to ask. If Kadija get the opportunity for speak now, he get many questions for ask to the world and to Sierra Leone and to him mama. He get many questions we go ask at this very moment. Why? Why not take care of me? Why you not put me outside you there? Why you put me with me brother? Why you allow me brother for rape me, say kill me? Why? Binta, why? Why? We need justice. Until we get justice for Kadija and her sister AJ. Until we get justice for these 2 babies. And this is the start. This is going to be the start in Sierra Leone. When you kill somebody, they will kill you again. Whatever way una get for do am, una politicize am, una want put on politics, whatever way it gets for turn out to be, let it be. Because obviously, the poor baby is dead. Nothing in this world is gonna bring her back. She's gone forever. So you have to go to forever. And mommy, if you cause for you auntie join you per the die, you go join you per the die. To my own understanding, the investigation need for go through to the auntie. Only the auntie need to go through proper investigation. Yeah, only the auntie need for go through proper investigation for see how connected itself they inside this crime. But for you and mommy, you don't need to go through investigation. You don't need to go through court, this and that. Not just sentence the idiot. Not just kill her. And we need justice. Until we get justice, then we go stop for come on social media. We go stop for post on that. We go stop for go live and talk on that. But if we don't get justice, obviously there will be no peace. And tomorrow is gonna start the protest. Because what the women of Sierra Leone and the world at large want, we are not seeing it. We are not seeing it. It's not enough for them to be at the police custody. That is not enough. It's been more than 28 hours, 24 hours. It's been more than 24 hours. There has to be an action taken more than them being in the police station. Something needs to be done. It's been more than 24 hours already. What else? This is not going to be like every other issue. This is not going to be like every other rape case that has happened in Sierra Leone. Or like the 5-year-old last year. No. This is going to be the starting. And when this happens, I'm not telling you it's going to stop straight off, but I'm telling you all that it's going to stop them. When you want to rape, you would think of your life first. Because when the day you rape, be it old, young, teenager, whosoever, you will know, yeah, that day will be the end of your own life. Let's keep on posting it. Let's keep on doing it. We are not in Sierra Leone. We cannot join them to protest, but we can join them to protest through social media. This is one of the very important thing about social media. And these are the things that we need to do. Let's do it. Let's come together and fight for this poor child. May God rest our soul. Thank you guys so much.